Welcome to Jake's Hunt Tips.
Welcome back to Jake and Jake. This video is all about hunting. Couple tips, showing you what we got for hunting. I'm not going to be talking as much, going to let you do most talking.
What you need for hunting is a bow or gun or a crossbow. This is Jake's little bow.
Donated by Jake here.
Just something to show you what you use. An arrow. Got those two things. If it's cold, you want a camouflage coat. Dark green or light green, doesn't matter. You want a pair of camouflage pants, no matter if it's cold or hot. You want a cap, put on your head. A, keep your ears cold, and B, so the deer don't see you if you're sitting up.
Keep your ears
Or ears warm. A little another flannel camo. And if it's gun season, you want, that'd be a gun if you need to use a gun.
And that was just an airsoft gun.
That's just an airsoft gun. This is for hunting season. This is what I wear during hunting season. It's bright. You always want something bright on during hunting season. And these two things right here are no-nos. Go behind the camera, Jake, so you can tell me how close I can get.
Alright.
During hunting, it's good. You never use deodorant or what the hell is it called?
Body spray.
Body spray. Body smelly good stuff. Never use it when you go hunting because the deer will smell it and they'll run off. You never want to put deodorant on or body spray. Another thing is, have something to practice shooting at. This is for bows only. Obviously, get over here in the camera. This is for bows only. This is the only thing you shoot bow at. You shoot bow at. Get this target over there. And there's 4 targets over here. As you see, it's been shot up a lot. Or for pellet gun, whichever you prefer. But that's how you practice your bow. And if you're hunting with 2 people, you want a walkie-talkie. Each person have a walkie-talkie. Keep the walkie-talkie turned down low. That way, the deer won't get spooked. That way, if you shoot a deer, you can walkie over. Hey, I got a deer. So that's the walkie. A couple tips on hunting. Be quiet. That's obvious. Walk slowly and pay attention. Look twice before you shoot, no matter if you're shooting a bow or a gun, and make sure it is a deer before you shoot. Don't drink and hunt. I know people that's got killed by drinking and hunting or got their legs blown off. Type of hunting that's done around here is beaver hunting, raccoon hunting, deer hunting, duck hunting. Kind of ducks you can shoot is mallards and goose, and there's a couple other ones that I don't know. Another deer is whitetail, a buck. You can shoot 3 does and 1 buck for the whole year. Raccoons are unlimited. Beavers are limited. Groundhogs, bunnies, unlimited. Pheasants, unlimited. And any type of bird that you can hunt, unlimited. Besides goose and ducks, geese and ducks. And always have a bottle of water with you. But make sure you don't make a noise when you drink it. You usually use a water bottle or something. And then keep that right on your side. If you're using a deer stand, which I have one set up back here, if you have one of those set up, make sure you have safety precautions on it. Make sure it's mounted to the tree nice and tight, and make sure you have a safety device to hold you up top there. That's in case you fall off, you won't fall off, you'll be able to be safe.
Bobby.
Make sure you keep yourself quiet, as always. I know that I've said that twice, but make sure you keep quiet, that way you'll be able to shoot your deer. And make sure you know what's around you when you shoot. If there's another person hunting out behind you or somebody over there, make sure you know where they're at. That way when you shoot, you don't shoot them too. And always, if you shoot one with the bow and it takes off, follow the blood trail. Do not lose that deer, because it's a $550 fine here if you lose the deer. If you shoot it and they find a dead deer laying out when it has a shot wound in it, you get a $550 fine if they find out you're the one who shot it. Wear boots, waterproof boots, gloves, and a hat. That way keep yourself warm. And always wear bright clothes. Wear all your camo and either a bright hat or a bright vest to keep yourself from not getting shot.
What about hydration?
Hydration, water.
Yeah.
And for heat, always carry a lighter just in case you get stranded out there. Bring a lighter.
Hey, that's what we've been talking about.
We've been talking about the survival. So that has to do to it. So make sure you always keep a lighter on you. Even if you don't smoke cigarettes or anything, keep a lighter on you just in case you get stranded. so you can light a fire and keep yourself warm. Now, and if you're out there hunting, you have a gun with you. You shoot a deer, you can cook your meal. Always have a cell phone. Turn your cell phone down all the way. Make sure your phone's charged completely, but keep it turned down all the way. That way, if you do get stranded, you can call somebody. You got anything to say?
Well, I don't know too much. Probably guessing food.
Food, yep. Bring a
so
snack.
I got some questions for you.
Okay, question.
What's the typical time hunters are usually out there? The average time that they're out?
Well, good question. You can hunt. The rule here is 30 minutes before sunrise and 30 minutes after sunrise. So if the sunrise was at 6:30, you'd start hunting about 6 o'clock. And at night, if it was 6:30 that the sunset was, it'd be 6 o'clock that you or 6. If the sunrise or the sunset, was at 6:30, you'd be able to hunt until 7 because it's 30 minutes after sunset.
All right. So how do they scale the deer on how big they are?
On how big they are, okay. Well, you usually carry a deer ring with you for a buck, and that is for however many points it has. If your middle finger ring can fit on the point, it's a point. Some people can shoot a 12-point deer and only have 12 points on it. And how you gut the deer is, it's hard to explain without having a deer laying out in front of me. You start from the back where the butt is.
Here,
Okay.
No, I'm just kidding.
Okay. And you cut all the way up to the head and make 2 slits in the back and spread it open, and everything should roll out, and then dump it over. And then take a saw and cut the head off and put the head in a bucket or wherever you prefer. Then take some water and wash out the inside of the deer, scrub it real good, dump it out, and take it to your butcher. They will get the fur off for you and do the meat for you. Any else questions?
I had one, but I lost.
Oh, sorry about that.
Let's see. What about birds? Can you hunt them? Get them unlimited?
Birds, if you're trying to survive, yes. But if you shot hunting with a muzzleloader or a 12 gauge or even a 410 or a 20 gauge, any type of big gun, and you shoot a small bird, this bird's just going to explode.
Okay.
So what you're going to kind of want is carry a pistol, probably a 22 pistol, and always have a 22 pistol on you. That way, if you do get stranded or whatever, you can shoot a bird. But around here, it's illegal to shoot some birds, like a cardinal or a mockingjay or whatever, so on and so forth. But you can get a rule book at Walmart or any of your tackle places or any of your gun shops. They'll have all the books for you.
Alright, what about, I've seen some of those things where hunters will sit up in the trees and just wait. What about those?
Deer stands?
Probably.
Yeah, they're called a deer stand, and I did the safety precaution on them.
Alright, yeah, I heard you about that. What about if you plan to stay the night?
Plan to stay the night. Make sure you pack food. Pack dry cardboard and paper for a fire. Don't wear cologne. Don't wash your blankets. Because if they smell fresh, clean blankets, more than likely you're going to get caught. Camp away from where you're hunting at. That way when you do have a fire, you do cook and eat, they don't smell it.
Alright. Eating deer, there anything poisonous you should watch out for?
No, I know people that eat everything on a deer.
Oh, well, that's...
Besides the gross parts like the eyeball, well, the butthole and the,
Yeah.
you know, the parts that are edible. But mostly everything on the deer is edible. The heart, the liver. Besides the intestines, do not eat the intestines, any of the guts, any of that. Do not eat any of that. But you can eat the heart, the liver, all the meat on it, anything.
Alright, that it?
I think that's it. I think we basically covered everything. Sorry that I didn't have an actual bow and some bright colored camo, but we got through with what we had.
Yeah, so we are going to show you now the massive bucks. Were they bucks last night that we caught?
Yes.
That was amazing.
No, they were does. They were does. We saw about, there were 4 does in one spot, and there was about 6 or 7 does. So we'll put them in this video too.
Alright, and... well, that's the end of this video.
And there will be many more to come.
Yes, and I'm going to see the movie Unfriended right maybe an hour or so. And so when I get back, I'm going to be making a video about that. He's going to be there with me.
We'll have a little fire because it'll probably be dark.
Yeah. And any questions, just leave it down below. And that's
we'll try to answer them.
See ya.
Thanks for watching. More videos coming soon.